So what's your name?
My name's Sandy.
My
Oh,
name
I know.
Julie.
Miss Sandy
Yeah,
and Miss Yuri. Miss Sandy and Miss Yuri. That's sure. So
yeah. How
Miss
are you
Sandy,
today? Yeah.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm busy and happy.
Oh, you are not tired.
Yeah, no tires.
It's also okay. So it's good to see you again. Good to see you.
Good to see you soon.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you soon. I
Nice
don't
to see
remember.
you
I
too.
don't remember like we
Uh,
can.
it's fine, okay. It's fine, okay.
Yeah,
I think I will. I think I will write. I'll write and send to you. Okay.
yeah.
That's it. Okay. So let's continue with today's topic. So, how old are you?
How are you?
How
Um,
old
I'm
are you?
36 years old.
Miss Yuri, how old are you?
30 years.
I'm 30 years old. Okay. Years old.
I'm 30 years old.
Awesome. You try. You try. Okay. You try. Now, awesome. So, Miss Miss Sandy,
Yeah,
what country are you from?
my country from Vietnam.
I am from Vietnam.
I'm from Vietnam.
Awesome. Okay. I'm from Vietnam. Miss
Yeah.
Yuri, where are you from, Miss Yuri?
From Vietnam.
Awesome. From Vietnam. From Vietnam. How about you? So now let's do some revision, okay? Revision. Okay, now let's go. What's your name, Miss Yuri?
What's your name? My name is Julie.
Awesome. My name is Yuri. Okay. Okay, Miss Sandy, what's your name?
My name is Sandy.
Oh, that answer. My name is Sandy. That answer, Miss Sandy. How do you spell your name, Miss Sandy? How do you spell your name?
Sandy.
Sandy. Miss Yuri, how do you spell your name?
G uh Julie. J U J I L L.
Okay, Miss Yuri. I can spell my name Yuri. Okay, Yuri. Ri. Sorry, Miss Yuri. Okay.
No,
No, Julie. Julie.
Oh, you okay, Miss Yuri? How do you spell your name?
J
J à, chữ Y là
Y.
quạt.
Okay. Oh, Julie.
Julie. Yes. Julie.
Oh, Julie. July.
July.
Awesome. July. Oh, that is awesome name. July. Julie. Huh? Sandy. Julie. Hmm.
Tâm,
Awesome.
tâm and danh.
Awesome. Okay. That's awesome. So, Miss Sandy, could you spell your name?
My spell, my name is Tâm. Tam.
Okay. Could you spell your name? Okay. You said, yes, I can. Okay. Yes, I can.
Can. Yes, I can.
Awesome. Then you spell S. Okay.
Sandy.
Okay. So awesome. Miss Sandy, could you spell your name?
Yes, I can. Sandy.
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Miss Julie, could you spell your name?
Mm,
Could you spell your name?
Hỏi chị có thể đánh vần cái tên của chị hay không?
uh,
Yes, I can. Yes,
yes, yes,
I
I
can.
can. Yes, I can. Guly.
Awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Miss Julie, could you spell your name?
Yes, I can. Guly.
Right. Awesome. Miss Sandy, I can't hear your name clearly. Could you spell it?
Oh, yes, I can. Sandy.
Awesome, Miss Sandy. Miss Julie, I can't hear you clearly. Could you spell it?
Yes, I can. Và gì ta? Gì em quên mất tiêu rồi.
J.
July.
Awesome, okay? That's awesome. Give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. Okay, let's go. Miss Sandy, spell your name slowly, please.
Yes, I can. Sandy.
Answer. Miss Julie, spell your name slowly, please.
Yes, I can. Guly.
Answer. L-Y. That answer, okay? That answer, okay? That answer. So now let's go to the next one. Okay, now we'll go to the next one. And the next one is how to say about Miss Sandy. I want you to read Miss Sandy.
How old are you?
Miss Sandy, again.
How old are you?
Now, Miss Julie,
How old are you?
again.
How old are you?
Nah. Okay, Miss Sandy, Miss Julie, how old? Old.
Old. How,
Answer.
how old are you?
Answer. Miss
How
Sandy, old.
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 How old are you?
Answer. Answer. How old are you? How old
how
are you? Okay, Miss Sandy,
How old are you?
Miss Julie,
how old are you?
answer. Okay, that answer. How old are you? How
How
old?
old are you? How
Answer.
old
Old.
are you?
Old.
Old.
Answer.
Old.
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 Answer. Old.
Old.
How old? Old. How old are you?
Awesome. Okay, Miss Sandy, let's go.
What is your age?
Miss Sandy, I told you the last time. This.
What is your age?
Answer. Answer. Okay. Is.
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 Awesome. Awesome. Okay, Miss Julie, let's go.
What, what is your age?
What
What
is?
what is your age?
Answer. Okay. What is your age?
What is your age?
Okay.
What
I will.
is
Is.
is your
Answer.
age?
What is your age?
Is what is your age? What
Answer.
is your age?
Answer. Answer. Okay. Miss Sandy, let's go.
What is your age?
Answer.
Thank you.
Okay, Miss Julie.
What is your age?
Again.
What is your age?
Not awesome. Okay. So now, Miss Julie. Let's go, Miss Julie.
I'm 15 years old.
Correct.
I'm 15 years old.
Answer. Okay. Yes, old.
Year
Yes, old.
old. Year
Okay. Miss Sandy.
I'm 15 years old.
Answer. Miss Julie.
I'm 15 years old.
Answer. Okay. Answer. Miss Sandy. Let's go.
I'm 22 years old.
Miss Julie.
I'm 22 years old.
Answer. Awesome. Okay. So now, Miss Sandy.
How?
Julie.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
What is your age?
I'm 22 years old.
Answer. Okay. Now, Miss Sandy. Miss Julie. Miss Sandy.
Okay.
How old are you?
I'm 15 years old.
What is your oh sorry. What is your age?
I'm 22 years old.
That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. Miss Julie is
Is
old.
old.
Oh,
Awesome. Awesome.
How
Okay.
old? Old.
Awesome.
Is
Awesome. Okay. Old.
old.
Awesome. Okay, now, Miss Julie,
How old are you, John?
Miss Sandy,
oh, is your sister?
Miss Julie,
How old is your sister?
Is
Is is. How old is your sister?
awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's go again. Miss Sandy,
how old are you, George?
Miss Sandy, Miss Julie,
18 là nhiêu chị? 18 là nhiêu
Miss
chị?
18,
Miss Julie,
18.
18.
I am 18 years old. Yeah.
Có S.
I am 18 years old.
Okay, if I should do like this, Miss Julie,
I
S.
S I am gì quên 18 years old.
Awesome. Okay, awesome. I want you to always remember, always remember S.
S.
S S yeah S I
No,
am
always remember this. Yes.
yes
Also, okay. Sis, okay. This.
sister
Có sờ.
sisters
Miss Sandy.
Sisters.
Also, okay.
Có sờ đằng sau. Cuối.
sister sisters
Sisters. Có xì nhẹ đằng sau.
sisters
Awesome. Okay. Awesome. So now let's start again. Miss Sandy.
I am
Miss Sandy.
Me.
Yes.
How old are you, John?
Miss.
I am 18 years old. Thank you.
Okay, now Miss Julie.
How old are you, John?
I am 18 years old.
Awesome. Okay. That's awesome. Okay, now let's go. Miss Sandy.
How old is your sister?
Miss Julie.
She is 15.
15.
15.
Okay. 15. She is 15.
She is 15.
15. Awesome. She is 15. Okay. So now let's go again. Miss Julie.
How old is your sister?
She is 15.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna give you a love. Okay. Awesome.
Thank you,
Awesome.
teacher.
Okay, so now let's move to the next one now. The next one is quite harder, but I believe you can do it. Okay. Now I want you to listen. How old is he or she? How old is he or she? How old are they? How old is your sister? How old are your parents? How old were you when you started your business? He or she is 30 years old. They are 19 years old. My sister is 10 years old. My father is 50 and my mother is 45. I started my business at 17. So let's go, Miss Julie.
How old is his and she?
Or
Again,
or she không phải and.
Or
again.
she?
Đọc lại.
How old is he or she?
He or she is 30 years old. Rồi thì đọc tiếp câu hỏi đi.
How old are they?
They are 19 years old.
How old is your sister?
My sister is 10 years old.
How old are your
Parents.
parents?
Parents.
Parents.
My my father is 15 and my mother is 45.
How old were you when you started your business?
I started my business at 17.
That awesome, okay? That awesome. You tried. That awesome. Miss Julie, Miss Sandy,
No? Me how chứ?
no, Miss Julie.
How old is he or she?
He
Awesome.
or she
Miss
is
Sandy.
30 years old.
Okay, wait, Miss Sandy, wait. Miss Julie,
How old is he or she?
is.
Is
Okay,
how old is he or she?
awesome. Miss Julie, this.
How old how old are your parents?
Awesome. This.
How old were you when you started your business? You were you? How old were you?
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Okay, now let's go. Miss Sandy, Miss Julie.
How old is he or she?
She is 30 years old.
How old are they?
They are 19 years old.
How old is your sister?
My sister is 10 years old.
How old are your parents?
My father is 15 and my mother is 45.
How old were you when you started your business?
start I started my business at 17.
Okay, Miss Julie. Business. Bus
Business. Business.
bus
Bus-
business.
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 Business. Có chữ gì
Bus-
nhưng mà chị nói liền luôn.
Business.
Okay, business.
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 Observe. Okay. I
Business.
started my business at 17.
I started my business at 17. Business.
Now observe. Okay. Now observe. I started my business at 17.
I started my business at 17.
Now observe. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Miss Sandy,
Where are you from?
Miss Julie,
Where are you from?
Miss Sandy,
Where do you come from?
Where do you
Where
Oh.
do you come from?
okay, Miss Sandy,
Where do you come from?
Miss Julie,
Where do you come from?
that's fantastic. Okay, where do you come from?
Where do
Where
you come
from?
Where do you come from?
Also, from,
From.
from. Also, okay, now let's go, Miss Julie,
Where are you from?
Miss Sandy,
I'm from Bình Phước, Rô Vài.
I'm from Benford.
I'm from Bình Phước.
Okay, Miss Sandy,
Where are you from?
Miss Julie,
I'm from Hanoi.
also. Okay, now let's go, Miss Julie,
Where are you from?
I'm from Bình Phước.
Where are you from?
I'm from Hà Nội.
that awesome. Okay, that awesome. Okay, now, Miss Julie, I want you to be the first one to ask the question. Okay, Miss Julie, let's go.
Where do you from? Sorry. Where do you come from? Where do you come from?
I come from Hà Nội.
Where do you come from?
I come from Bình Phước.
Where do you come?
Where do you come from? Okay. So now let's
Where
go to
do,
the next. Miss Julie,
Where are you from, Hannah?
I'm
Where-
from Ninh Bình.
Miss Sally,
Where are you from, Hạnh?
I'm from Ninh Bình.
answer. Miss Julie,
It's beautiful.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
okay, now, Miss Julie, I want you to listen to Miss Sandy. Miss Sandy, please.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
this beautiful?
Yes.
Is it is
I- is is beautiful.
is is
Is
it
is
it
beautiful.
it
Is
it
it it's I- is it beautiful.
answer again.
Is beautiful.
Answer. Miss Sandy.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
Yes, it's so beautiful. Is
Answer.
is beautiful.
Okay, let's go. Miss Sandy.
Where are you from, Han?
I'm from Ninh Bình.
Is this beautiful?
Yes, it's so beautiful.
Answer. Okay, now Miss Julie.
Where are you? Where are you from, Han?
I'm from Ninh Bình.
Is I- is beautiful.
Yes, it's so beautiful.
Is
Okay, so now let's go.
what your
Miss Sandy.
What's your town famous for?
Miss Sandy. Again.
what's your too famous for?
Miss Sandy. Again.
What's your town famous for?
Town, town.
Miss Julie.
What's your town famous for?
Famous.
Famous,
Famous.
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 Answer.
What's
Answer.
your town famous for?
What's your town famous for?
Answer. Miss Julie. Again.
What what's your town famous for? Famous.
Okay, so now let's go. Miss
Is,
Sandy.
is this a city or a country?
Miss Sandy. Again.
Is it a city or a country?
Answer. Okay, Miss Julie.
Is a city or a country?
Answer. Okay, not answer. Miss
What's
Sandy.
what is the famous place in your town?
Again.
What is the famous place in your town?
Again.
What what is the famous place in your town?
Answer.
Is
Is.
Yeah, is.
Okay,
Okay.
Miss Julie.
what is the famous place in your town?
Again.
What is the famous place in your town?
Famous.
Famous
Place.
place,
Place.
place,
Famous.
famous
Place.
place,
Famous.
famous
Place.
place,
Famous
Answer.
place.
famous place. What is the famous place in your town?
Answer. Okay, not answer. Miss Julie.
How often, how often do you come back house?
Miss Sandy.
How often do you come back home?
Answer. How often do you come back home? Home.
Oh,
Home. Home. How often do you come back home?
Answer. Okay, that answer. Okay, now Miss Sandy, Miss Julie.
okay. What's your town famous for?
My town is famous for banana. Đúng không ta?
Banana.
Banana candy.
Candy.
Candy. Candy. My town is famous for banana candy.
My
E
town is famous for banana candies.
My town is famous for banana candy.
Candies.
Candies.
Answer. Okay, that answer.
is it a city or a country?
It's a country.
What is the famous place in your town?
Hương Pagoda is the famous place in my town.
How often do you come back home?
I come back
Twice.
twice a month.
Month.
I come back twice a month.
Okay. Miss Julie.
Hi.
Twice.
Twice.
Two. What?
Twice.
Twice. Twice. Twice.
Answer.
I
Twice.
come I come back twice a month.
Month.
A
A
month.
month.
A
A
month.
month. A month.
I come back twice a month.
In month. In month. I come back twice a month.
Answer. I come back twice a month.
In month. I come back twice
Come back
a month.
twice a month.
Twice a month.
Okay. Twice a month.
Twice a month. Twice a
Twice.
month.
Twice
Twice
a month.
a month.
Month.
Month. Month.
Month. Month.
Month.
Month.
Month.
Month.
Month.
Also. T. T. T.
T. T. Month.
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 Không có xì, không có xì. Nó kiểu
Month.
chữ thờ của mình á, mà nó có thờ ra.
Month. I
Also.
come back twice a
Ờ,
month.
khoai.
Twice.
Thì đọc sao?
Twice. Sorry. I come back twice a month.
Okay.
Đổ mồ hôi.
Thôi.
Nóng quá đổ mồ hôi luôn rồi chị em. Đọc có nhiều đổ mồ hôi luôn.
Phát môi rồi.
Phát mồ hôi.
Don't worry to make mistakes if you
Đừng lo lắng sai lầm
did
nếu bạn
not
không.
make mistakes. You will to learn. Đừng lo mắc sai lầm, nếu bạn không mắc sai lầm bạn sẽ không học được. Oh, thank you teacher.
Đừng lo lắng mắc sai lầm. Nếu bạn không mắc sai lầm, bạn sẽ không học được. Giáo viên Smith sẽ dạy bạn, tôi hứa.
Thầy thấy chị toát mồ hôi á.
Không phải nhà em nó cũng nóng nữa chị ơi.
Okay, now Miss Sandy, this. Miss Julie, this. Let's go.
What's your town famous for?
My town is famous for banana candy.
Is it a city or a country?
It is a country.
What is the famous place in your town?
Pagoda.
Pagoda.
Pagoda is the famous play.
Play không phải
Play.
play.
Play in my town.
How often do you come back home?
I come back. Twice a month.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, it's awesome.
Month. Không phải mau là cái miệng.
Month.
Awesome. Awesome. Twice.
Cái từ try á mà mình không có rõ chữ chờ ra.
Twice a month.
Twice a month.
Awesome. Okay. So now, Miss Julie, this. Miss Sandy, this.
Okay.
What's your town famous for?
My town is famous for banana candies.
It is a city or a country.
It's a country.
What is the famous place in your town?
Hương Pagoda is the famous place in your town.
How often do you come back home? Sorry. How often do you come back home?
I come back twice a month.
Okay, Miss Julie. place,
Place.
Chị hay lộn
place,
chữ place với lại please.
Place.
A mà hồi nãy chị đọc là hay thành là y, đâm ra nó thành chữ xin lỗi, mình nhớ từ A là được.
Place.
Place,
Place.
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 answer, place,
Place.
answer, okay,
Place.
place,
Place, place.
Place. Place. Sau.
Thôi nó thành lay luôn.
Place thêm xì. Place.
again,
Place. 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 Place.
answer,
Ông bắt đọc chục lần, ông bắt đọc chục lần là lẹo lưỡi luôn cho coi.
Các bạn muốn ra
answer,
đi hôm nào không biết đọc, có đọc play không luôn.
answer,
Play này
okay,
là địa điểm, còn please
answer,
là xin vui lòng.
answer, okay. So, Miss Sandy,
Dạ.
again,
What's your town famous for?
My town is famous for banana candy.
Is it a city or a country?
Is a country.
What is the famous play in your town?
Hương Pagoda is the famous play in your town.
How often do you come back home?
I come back twice a month.
Phải chứ. Đọc lại.
twice,
I
twice,
come back twice a month.
answer, okay,
Twice.
twice,
Twice.
a
Twice.
month,
A
twice,
month.
twice,
Twice. Twice.
twice, okay,
Twice.
like this. Okay, like this. What's this?
Twice.
Two.
Two. Two. Twice.
Có em.
Twice. I come back twice a month.
Simple, okay? That's all. Twice.
Twice. Twice a
Answer.
month.
Okay.
Twice.
Twice a month.
Twice.
Twice
month.
a month.
Twice a month.
Okay. Miss Sandy, answer. Miss Yuri, Miss Julie, answer. Okay. Answer.
Thank you, teacher.
The teacher.
Okay. Answer. Good work. Okay. Now, Miss Julie, again.
Hương Pagoda is sorry. Hương Pagoda is the famous place in my town.
Now, the last one.
Come back twice a month.
Answer. That answer, okay? That answer. Okay, now, Miss Sandy,
Where do you live?
where do you live? Live.
Where do you live?
Answer. Where do you live?
Where do you live?
Answer. Okay, Miss Julie.
Where do you live?
Answer. 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 Okay, Miss Sandy.
I live in Hanoi.
I live in Hà Nội.
Simple. Okay.
In
Đọc cái
Hà-
gì?
I live in Hanoi.
Okay, Miss Julie.
Live in Hanoi. I
I
live.
I
live in Hanoi.
answer. Okay. Live. I live in Hanoi.
Live in Hanoi.
I
I
live.
live in Hanoi.
Answer. I live in
I live
Hanoi.
in Hanoi.
Okay. Miss Sandy.
Where are you living now?
Miss Julie.
Where are you living now?
Answer. Miss Sandy.
I live in at 24 Xuân Thị Street.
Miss Julie.
I live at 24 Xuân Thị Street.
Awesome. Okay, so now let's go. Miss Sandy.
Hi Jim. Where are you from?
I'm
Miss
from London.
Where are you living now?
Miss
I
Sandy. Miss Julie. Miss Julie.
I'm from London.
Awesome. Okay. Miss Julie. I'm from London. Okay.
I'm from London.
Awesome. Okay, Miss Sandy.
Where are you living now?
I'm living on Hàng Bông Street.
Street. Street.
Street. Street.
Street.
Có sợ trước á.
Street.
Okay, let's go. Miss Julie.
Hi Jim. Where are you from?
I'm from London.
Where are you living now?
I'm living on Hàng Bông Street.
Street. Street.
Street.
Street.
Street.
Street. Street.
Miss Sandy. Street.
Street.
Awesome.
Big wrong?
Miss-
No, it's simple. It's not wrong. I remember street.
Street. Street.
Okay, Miss Julie.
Hi Jim. Where are you from?
Miss Sandy. I'm from London.
I'm from London.
Awesome.
Where are you living now?
I'm living on Hàng Bông Street.
Awesome. Okay, so let's go. Miss Sandy.
Hi Jim. Where are you from?
From London.
Where are you living now?
I'm living on Hàng Bông Street.
Answer, okay? Answer. Answer, okay? Okay. What is
A capital of your
your-
country.
Miss Julie?
What is capital of your country?
Okay. Miss Sandy?
How far is it from here?
How far is from here?
Is it?
Is from here.
Is
How
it?
far is from here?
Answer.
Do you live in a house or a apartment?
Do you live in a house on an apartment? Apartment.
Which floor are you living on?
Which floor? Không ạ, sorry.
Are you
Which-
living on?
Which floor are you living on? Which floor? Which
Okay, now
floor?
Miss Julie. Nice. Okay, you tried, Miss Julie. You tried. Miss Sandy. You tried. Okay, you tried. You
Where?
tried, Miss. Julie. You tried. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Awesome.
trying. Thank you.
You tried,
Thank
Miss
you,
Julie.
teacher.
You tried.
Thank you.
Okay.
Teacher.
Calm down. Calm yourself. Awesome. Okay. And awesome. Okay. So
Okay.
goodbye, Miss Julie.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye.
See you
Teacher.
soon. Good
See you
night.
again. See
Thank
you
you,
again.
teacher.
Okay. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Yeah.